So we finally got a new launcher, and it's in beta for EVE Online. And as you can see, a lot of this stuff is blurred out or coming soon. But really, the purpose of this new update is to be character focused. So you can actually, what you can do is if you go into settings here, and I think it's in game client, if you uncheck always go to character selection, then whenever you actually launch a character, it'll go straight into game, which is actually really nice. It's something that I think a lot of people have wanted for a while. And so you can add accounts to the launcher like you did normally, and then you can also add characters to the launcher as well. And eventually we'll be able to see our wallet balance and then our, very quickly, see our Omega clone status, which we've had for a while now. And then we can actually look at account settings too and set up launch groups just as normal and everything like that. So this is actually a pretty fresh kind of take on everything going in. And we'll go over the settings here too, some of the other features that have been added. You can now generate a support payload if you're dealing with a support ticket, which is going to help diagnose problems that you might have. And a little bit easier for verifying game files and updating game files and things. Now, if you choose to download this, you don't have to actually really remove the original launcher if you don't want to. And also, when you install this, you'll be able to point it to your existing shared cache folder. So you won't have to necessarily log into every one of your accounts again when you install this. It'll just kind of pull that from the other launcher. You do want to make sure that you're not running both launchers at the same time because they said there could be some issues when the client is updating, that if both launchers are kind of fighting for that, it could end up corrupting your installation, but the launcher will fix that automatically as well if needed. I'm kind of giving it a little bit of a try here, in the past few days, and it's all right. I think a lot of this stuff could be a little bit more streamlined. It'll be interesting to see kind of like what all this other information we can see is and everything. I'm assuming it's gonna be like some sort of like mail or any notifications that kind of happen in game you'll be able to see on the launcher side, which is nice. And then I'm hoping that we'll be able to see um, our skill queue, and like if like our skill queue is empty or something like that, or if we're getting close to it being empty, that'll just help with being able to log in and manage alts that are kind of just focused on training for the most part. But we'll kind of see. I figured I'd do this video, kind of give you an idea. I'm actually pretty hopeful. I'm hoping that it's kind of full featured and gives us a little bit more in-game information outside of game, since Eve is a very multi-account, multi character kind of a environment. That'll be really nice to see. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.